And I'm back with more Breath of Fire 3. Just making sure, yeah, there we go. In this timeline, this is the day that I saw that my mic broke. So I'm about 4 or 5 days ahead of that, but I'm going to try and make some progress. Turns out my internet decided to fucking die, so I can't stream on Twitch. So you're going to see a lot of YouTube recordings in the next little while, probably because, I don't know, YouTube works. Other websites work, but Twitch, Discord, all other things, don't know why, but my internet said nope to all of them. So, fuck it. Let's get more of these done today. I'm still going to post them one a day, but hey, some progress. What's that? Figure it out. So this is the colony. Marcel looks deserted. Monsters! There we go. Those are my audio levels. It was a little high. Probably couldn't hear me. Probably because PlayStation was too high. There we go. But now you know real time. Now you know why audio levels are important. Oh, man. Ow. He chose the death spell out of the magic shuffle. Damn, dude. Okay. Well, we spent the last couple of days getting stuff. And, we didn't buy everything from, we didn't buy everything from Combinat that I wanted, but this is the colony. This should take a little bit of time. I'm not going to go too crazy about things, but it looks like the same device that was in the basement of Windia Castle. So if we use this, it looks like we can go anywhere we want. You obtained a key! I wonder if that's important. I'm sure it is. So, these guys are weird. They have differing... I don't know if it's a set amount of HP, a random amount of HP, or if it's just like... They're all listed as different guys. And what's weirder is they're actually poisoned. So you can unpoison them if you want. It doesn't really do anything, but it's an interesting, weird mechanic that I've almost never seen before. The same character are basically different variations of the character. Ow! Stop it! So yeah, they take poison damage. It's weird. And as you can see, they are physically poisoned right now. Why would you unpoison them? But you can. Could you not? Bonk. Ow! That's some damage. This guy taking a lot of damage. Mostly because he's got a lot of HP but no defense. Fair enough. Okay. But he's got no HP now. Goodbye. Jerk. Okay. A clay vase. That could be worth selling at the fairy village. They have a job where if you have any items that you can sell that are considered valuable, like the old painting or the clay vase, you'll get way more money from the fairies than you would from anywhere else. So, I don't need that much stuff, but I do need that. So, Rage is saying, we're not dealing with this right now. Okay. And as I've said, I haven't shown off stuff like the trance genes and other things and all that yet. A good chance to do so. Now, I won't go into the specifics as how you gain the last gene, or the most strong gene. But that's not the strongest gene. But what that does interact... Ooh, the Deep Diver. That's one of the best, if not... Dogwalker and Deep Diver are the best lures. Oh, crap. Crap! That's gonna suck. Let's just heal. Good thing I still have these. Alright, so the way these, the way this works is you'll get the last gene, I'm saying maybe 3 to 5 more hours. Yeah, he does have a lot of HP. There are 2 ways of handling that. Well, 3 actually. If you use the gene, which will go unnamed, by itself or in a combination of... It's not specific, just say random. Ryu will change into his most powerful form. But, much like Ray's Were-Tiger, you can't control it, that form. Unless you do 2 specific ideas. You use the Failure Gene, which takes care of that, and really powers down the effect. But at least you can control them, which is better, as you can imagine. Because not controlling Ryu at all would kind of suck. The other way of doing it is getting a gene we haven't gotten yet, but I have talked about. It's called the Radiance Gene. We'll get that next, I believe. Or... actually, yeah, we will get that next. If you do that, and then you use the trance gene with the final gene you get a super powered but super controlled form of Ryu's final form. Now, the benefit is I have the AP to handle that, but it's not a lot of turns either way, so it's problematic at best to use. Not that you don't want to use it, it's just that it's realistically, like, trance or force gene is usually powerful enough in the power build that you can just use that and save yourself a shit ton, and then save your AP for the aura spell, which admittedly is just way goddamn stronger. Ow! Since when do you have that level of power? That fucking hurt. But yes, in general, that's the best method. It's still a good form to use. I'm not saying don't use it. I'm saying it's not the best thing you can use. So, the game has a lot of variability, but once you start using stuff like the Force Gene and the Aura Spell, you kind of just, like, zone out, and we're like, well, what the fuck do I need the big thing for? You're going to spend, like, 20 AP per turn trying to hold on to it. It's got a couple of unique skills, though, which, I mean, admittedly are strong, but, again, a power build and an aura spell is probably the strongest thing in the game. Unless you do some weird mechanics. I've hit the final boss for like 1,500 damage, 2,000 damage, sometimes 2,500 a turn, based on shenanigans with the random number generation. But yeah, stuff happens. So I'm going to go back to Commandant for a second. I've got some money. I don't have a lot. But I got the I got the gene. Let's see, did I get the weapons or did I get the armor? I forget. I got some of the armor, that's what it was. You need weapons? Well, yes. God damn. Okay. Yeah, I'm going defense form, which is... I don't have a lot. Okay, I've got these. Oh, I've got the spike gauntlets. I don't want the lacquer shield then. Okay, so I don't need that. Okay, we got 2 of these. I don't know if I can afford them, but let's get rid of this. Nope, not quite. Can I sell anything? Oh yeah, and if you want to sell the whale and the spearfish, you can. I would not suggest it because they're great items and they're better used for the royal sword and life armor and shit. So, okay. Got some more defense, good. I can take my time. I don't want to go that way. So, still got some items I can get. And as stated, I've got pretty much all day today to fuck around with this rather than working around on Twitch, so... See, this is why, I started doing this, because my internet is spotty at best. And it's getting worse and worse. I don't know why. Maybe it's something to do with Christmas time or whatever, but stop hitting me with that move, you bitch! But, do I have the speed to... Nope. But he hit Ray instead. Good. Okay. I like streaming more than I do content creation, even though it has its benefits. Video creation, I suppose. But I realized I was missing a lot of stuff by not doing the game like this. And again, it's more that I can explain it, it's more that I can go through the explanations and talk more and kind of give a better explanation. Because if you're trying to talk to people in chat, whether it's 2 people, 5 people, whatever, it's hard to kind of make a... It's hard to make an explanation work and stick. Not that you can't, but... There's another reason why this happened. Why I started doing this for the last, 4 to 5 months instead of whatever. And it had to do with my internet being spotty. And on days like this where it gets really bad and you can't even do anything, it's like, well, what do you want me to do? I can't do the thing I wanted to do. And I can't do it the amount I wanted to, so... This is similar, but different, and this isn't tied to an internet connection. Thank God. I mean, I even had trouble loading this thing up, which sucks. But it worked. Ow! But I mean, it worked in the end, and I'm able to do this. And I get to make some progress in the game. So I'm able to... That's why... How do I explain this? I get the idea when some people say, diversify your content and get reviews and shit. I'm like, no. I found I don't get any more views on Twitch or YouTube by doing this. But this is an outlet for that. To do something different. This is an outlet when shit hits the fan or I get frustrated with trying to stream and say nobody's watching, or, you know, nobody can watch, or they're busy, or the game I'm playing just isn't that good, or I'm in a bad mood. In a weird way, what this game does, what being on YouTube does, is it allows me to talk through things more. Because when I'm trying to stream, well, you're hoping people are chatting, and if they are, they are. If they're not, they're not. But again, Twitch is an active-based platform. You can't really deep dive into a game, and you can't really... Or you can, and you can discuss it with people. This is more of a passive platform. Because all that you really gotta do is have the same setup, and then just think about things a little differently. You talk through what you're experiencing more because, well, there's nobody else here. Okay. So I need to figure out why... I need to get over there. There's something I'm missing in this area. So yes, Twitch has its benefits, or Twitch streaming. I mean, streaming, and everybody streams on YouTube or whatever, but still. What I'm getting at is it's two different styles of programming. When you're trying to go on a streaming platform, you're kind of at the mercy of how many people are there. Right? And if nobody's there, it's... Well, to me, I'd rather shut up and focus on the game because I'm kind of just in the waiting and hoping people are showing up mode. And if they do, they do. If they don't, they don't. You can't do that here. I'm looking for the way out. I'll find it. But that's how this works. It is a passive. The answer to questions and, you know, comments and things happen, or people watch and, you know, they absorb the content that way. You're not like sitting there lurking on the channel or whatever. You're lurking in the video doing stuff on a, you know, most times when I'm lurking, I'm listening to a video. And you can't really listen to a game. So I'm going back here just to check. Okay. So if I go around, I go up. Okay, I was around there. Let's try going around this way. You have to talk through things more. You have to provide more. In a Twitch thing, you can. But at the same time, again, if you don't have anybody around you, or if you're not talking to anybody, it makes it difficult. So it's a mix to me of two different things. One, my internet sucks and I needed something to get me video gaming without, you know, letting this computer go to waste. And yes, I'd forgotten how easy it was to just create videos. I mean, it's not easy, but it's way easier than the way I used to do it, and I've been over that process before, and it was a dumb process, knowing all I had to do was click a record button, and I'm basically doing the same thing, just in a different way. But, you know, that's... Okay, I think... Oh, okay, cool. This is a way to do it. Alright, cool. There's this way. It's a very similar room, but it's different. Cool. Alright. He's dead. Ow! Fuck. Ow! Fuck. Ow! Fuck. Okay. That seemed not useful for you. But anyway, yeah, I'm getting a lot of money out of this. That's good. But I also feel kind of relieved that if something goes wrong with my internet and it doesn't want to play fair, I can just set up the game like I normally would and go through this process more. Because I feel that it's important to have a backlog of games or a backlog of videos so that you don't have this problem too often. Yeah! Aha. But we've made it. So yes, my whole overriding goal was, don't just do one platform, do both. But if you hear the people saying, diversify your content, improve, it's like, it's not a one-to-one game. Just because somebody says they've made it work does not mean it's going to work for you. Be grateful for what you have, because it's very easy to get caught up in other people having more stuff than you, which you don't want. But anyway, let's see what this is. Activating portal drive? Activation key. Insert the key. Aha! There we go. It's working. Now, let's see. To activate the portal, align the reflectors to aim into the laser. Okay. So that's... okay. So that must be where the laser comes out. Then we use these reflectors, which are like mirrors, to reflect the beam. Not sure why you can't just have the beam go into the thing, but they designed it in a weird way. Okay. It's my guess this portal drive is that machine we found that's similar to the one in the castle. But judging by the output, this portal drive's range is a lot larger. Let's give it a shot. The switch to align each reflector is on the stand there. Once we've got it lined up, we flip the switch and the laser fires. Got it? Let's get to work. She's good at explaining things without being too nuts about it. Yeah, that sounds not annoying at all. Okay, alright. Let's give this a shot. Not quite. Kaboom! Second shot. Okay. Alright. Man. You guys. Ow. Everybody's poisoned. It's so fun. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. It's not. Die. Damn it. Just checking the time we got. Okay. Still getting some money out of this. Okay, what I think I'm gonna do... I'm honestly lower level than I should be at this point in the game, now that I think about it. Or at least, I feel under-leveled. I don't know how I actually am under-leveled. But anyway. Yeah, let's check this. Actually, no. Let's go shopping one more time, get as much money as we can, buy some stuff. With what little money we can scrounge. Oh boy. Not afraid of you. Because this next little bit's gonna take a little time. I don't mind being a little... Okay, so we got 10,000. But we've finished up the colony, for better or for worse. So, now that we're finally getting into some more fights, I can check the fairy tier a bit more often. Okay, we got Pooch and Ein. Whoops. So 2 new people. Good. Good. New merch. And a new room. Okay. Awesome. Hooray! Yep, yep. Well... Ugh. They're so bent in a certain direction. I know what I'll do. Alright, let's just check. I've got nothing but the best. Alright, vitamins, good. Stuff. Kind of waiting for the better stuff, to be honest. Yeah, this is cheap. 10 zenny. Yeah, I'm keeping this. Yeah, that is helpful. Okay, so I'm gonna stop here for today. I'm gonna buy what I can from the Commandant shop, which is probably maybe one more thing, and then I'm gonna get back to the Portal Drive, and we're gonna see what's on the other side of it! See you guys next time.